Hi, welcome to Mommas and Mannies. I'm your host, Trina. This is a short form podcast for mamas that are looking for a quick burst of me time. So let's dive in. As always, we're going to start off with a motivational quote. And our motivational quote this week is from Oprah Winfrey. Of course, Oprah is a former talk show host. She actually has a show now. I don't know how often it comes on. I actually can't even remember the name of it. But she interviews bigger names. She doesn't do it as often. And then, of course, Oprah's just great at everything. She still has a magazine, does a lot of philanthropy work, and just does a lot of work around the world in general. So here is the quote from Oprah Winfrey. The quote says, "It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, the ability to triumph begins with you always." Again, that quote from Oprah is, "It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, the ability to triumph begins with you always." All right, it's mama time. So this week for Mama Time, we're going to be doing a prep for a manicure. I know we've done in the past a few episodes, some Color Street manicures. This week, we're actually going to prep to do a manicure. Right now, I do have nail hardener on my nails. So I'm going to start off by taking that off first, and then I'm going to file my nails as well as push back my cuticles. So I'll show you a few tools that you'll need to do that. All right, so here are some of my tools. We have nail polish remover. This is acetone free nail polish remover. It has a great scent to it. It is bergamot black tea, and it smells really good. It gets polished off really well, especially Color Street nail strips. It does a really good job of taking them off. As I stated before, I'm a glitter girl, and this works really well. I actually use it with nail clips when I'm taking off my polish. So right now, since I'm just taking off the nail hardener, it's not going to take too much extra. So I just put a little bit on the cotton ball. And I'm actually going to put on some more nail hardener, but I've had this on for a while. So we're just taking it off of each of the hands. If you can, I wonder if you can hear that. Me taking off the nail strengthener. And I actually like nail strengthener. It's really worked. It has strengthened my nails. And if you're looking for growth in your nails, you can always do like a multivitamin or take biotin. I think it was in the middle of last year, I took some biotin to help my hair grow. And of course, with biotin, it also makes your nails grow really well. Another good thing, if you're thinking about getting pregnant, which I'm not, if you're thinking about getting pregnant, or if you recently just had a baby, is of course prenatal pills. And they have a lot of biotin in it. That's why it does the, what's it called? That's why it has your nails grow. And of course, along with your hair, and has your skin glowing. So next, I actually have a glass nail file. I'll put it back in there. It's just a small glass nail file. This one is actually really probably good for your purse. That way you'll always have one with you. So this is a glass nail file. I may end up clipping my nails first. And of course, you'll need a cuticle pusher, and I'll use that later. I don't like long nails. So that's one of the reasons why I do my own nails. Because, well, even though I've seen some people at the nail salon that don't have long nails, just have them kind of like, my fingernail just, that was funny. It just flew everywhere. I've seen some people at the nail salon that have shorter nails, but not as short as I like them. So as you can see, I just did that. I keep them pretty short. So the rest of my fingernails, because they've been growing out for a while, about a week or two, they're a little bit longer. The longest, if I'm going to do them long, I would probably say I like this length. So I'll probably leave this one like this. But if I can see it over my fingernail, I don't like that. For some reason, because I just feel like stuff gets in your fingernails. So I've never been a fan of that. So I try to keep my fingernails a little bit shorter. The only thing is I don't wear French tips. And you can get French tip nail strips. All right, so I went ahead and clipped all the nails down. Here's the issue trying to do your opposite dominant hand. Yeah, so this one has a longer pinky. So I'll just clip that one off. And one thing I really like about Color Street in the nail strips, it allows you to do it in the privacy of your home. So you really get the experience of self-care and me time, especially the me time part, because you're at your house, you're doing your nails. You don't have to worry about hearing people talk while you're getting your nails done. You can actually sit at home, do your own nails. If you wanted to, you could watch your favorite TV show while you're doing your nails. And I know at some nail salons, they actually have stuff on the TV, but you can actually watch your favorite TV show, whatever that may be. Okay, so we're just gonna file our nails. And one of the other benefits of using a glass nail file is that it helps close not the cuticles. It helps close the ends of your nails. And I can't think of what's that called. So of course, you file your nails in one direction. They sell glass nail files everywhere. I know they also have them too, of course, at Amazon, everyone's favorite place to shop. If you're not an Amazon girl, you can always do Walmart, Sally's, anywhere you'll be able to find nail products like your fingernail clippers, files, cuticle pushers, all that. Nail strengthener, they have that. Right now I use OPI nail strengthener, but Color Street actually has a nail strengthener. I have not tried it yet. I need to order some, but they actually have a nail strengthener that has great reviews. And also to prep my nails, since I'm not putting on any nail strips, I actually like to put something on my cuticles. So if you don't have cuticle oil, a great alternative is coconut oil. And you can actually use that on your hands and your cuticles. It will moisturize them, especially like in the cooler months. I know my cuticles really suffer, especially when I'm at work, because I wash my hands so much since I work at a hospital on the weekends. All right, let's see what we got. So filing my nails, everything's looking good. And one thing about this, it's not gonna take long to do. So you can do this after a long week of work, or if you want to do it before you start your short weekend, if you're only working weekends, you can definitely do that. It doesn't take that long. Like if you want to split it up, prep your nails one day, and then once you get off work, I like to go back over my nails with the remover. Okay. If you want to, when you get off work, take the 15 minutes to go ahead and put on a set of nails, you can definitely do that too. Okay, I can't put the top back on. All right, so I'm just gonna do that. Right. So I'm prepping my nails. And right now, my cuticles look dry. So here we go. Clipped all my nails down, filed my nails on both hands. So those look good. Next, we're just going to get a cuticle pusher. And we're just going to push our cuticles back, just as the name entails. And one of the great things about a cuticle pusher, it helps to give you a little bit more space to work with if you're going to put on a nail set afterwards. And it really does help out. I actually haven't done my cuticles in a while. So we have this, getting my cuticles pushed back. And it actually feels good if you have, my cuticles don't look that bad. I always get those hangnails sometimes. And I think the same thing with hangnails. You just want to make sure you keep your hands moisturized to kind of avoid those. All right, so pushing our cuticles back. And what I would probably recommend, I'm not going to do it now because I just got out the shower. But if you're just doing this like before the shower, that would be great. That way, once you get out the shower, then you can put on your cuticle oil right before you get into bed. All right. So here we go. I pushed all my cuticles back. Only other thing, if you needed to, which I don't need to, I still have this one nail. The only other thing that I would recommend doing is either buffing your nails if you need to do that. So I have a multi-way buffer that does smooth your nail, remove the ridges. That's one thing actually after using Color Street and using my nail clips. I am going to do this one. Using my nail clips, I actually don't have a lot of ridges. My nails are actually a lot healthier with using the strips because I'm not biting my nails. I'm not messing with my nails. So that's really good. If you do have ridges in your nails, you want to make sure you get rid of them, file them out. Because when you put on your strips, sometimes it does affect the wear because the strips don't have anything to hold on to. So there we go. The last thing I'm going to do is just put on my nail strengthener. And with this, you would just follow the directions. So if you're using a different strengthener, this particular one is OPI. But as I stated, Color Street actually has a nail strengthener and a cuticle oil that they just came out with earlier in the summer. Actually, it was before the summer. Around April or May, they came out with cuticle oil, nail strengthener, and a lotion. So that really helps just to bring home the manicure. And of course, in the show notes, I'll have links to these products, to a nail strengthener, nail file, cuticle oil, and remover, so you'll be able to access those. Now, I just put on the nail strengthener. This is a quick drying strengthener, but it's going to take a little bit longer for it to dry than we have left on the episode. And one thing I love about using nail strengthener, it gives you that healthy shine that make it looks like you just buff your nails. So it's kind of multi-purpose. You get that shine, it strengthens your nails, and it also just helps round out your prep work. So that's going to be it for this week. Definitely let us know, comment below. One thing before I finish off the episode. This is just regular virgin coconut oil. Like I said, once my nail strengthener dries, I'm going to go ahead and use that on my nails to moisturize my hands, as well as definitely moisturize my cuticles. And then what I'll usually do the next day, I'll go ahead and put on my nail strips. So comment below. Let us know what you're doing to prep your nails, what kind of nail strengthener you use, what's your favorite nail polish remover, if you have a favorite. If not, definitely give this a try. And let us know what you're doing to moisturize your hands. A lot of people use coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil. I was trying to think of another, and those are the only two I could think of right now. And just a cuticle oil from your local store. But comment below, let us know what you're doing. If you like this episode, please hit the like button. Subscribe to our channel if you're watching YouTube, or if you're listening to the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Google Podcasts. Definitely hit the like button so you'll be informed of when a new episode is coming out. Do that. Comment, like, share the episode. If you'd like the episode, share with another mama to let her know, hey, I found this great podcast that gives me self-care tips and tricks in a short amount of time, because I'm sure that's all you have. And what else we got? Like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you're not watching on YouTube, go over to YouTube. Our YouTube channel is Mommas and Mannies, and use hashtag Mommas and Mannies on social media to show us what you're doing, as well as you can take pictures. Our Instagram is Mommas and Mannies, and I do not have a Facebook page, no worries, but definitely follow us and let us know what you're doing. And remember, me time is essential and it's never selfish. Have a great week, Mama.